Hi guys, I'm back from my vacation and I just decided that it's a good time in the evening to climb back and as you can see I climbed a little and now I'm fighting for getting to 500 again. This is a replay analysis of course, so I've already played this game, but this is a good example of how to play safe as a Colossus, I would say, because this is a four-player game. So my goal when I'm climbing is to be at least second, but of course to win if possible. But don't be fourth. Like getting fourth or third is like a huge setback for me. So I just try to avoid this at any cost. Here I'm picking in four-player. I really like Rhodos B. Recently I've been like really hating playing the Colossus. I think it's my least favorite to play because your opponents can really screw you if they both go for heavy fights with no real purpose. Then you are kind of like not great, and in free player you can get really screwed on resources. I played a lot of free player, and I think that Colossus is there are some games where you just win, but there are some where you just lose, and I don't like that. I like stability. But enough about Colossus. Here B is the pick because in 4-player there is a lot of double resources in the second era, and Colossus loves that. So here it's really between these two, and I'm picking Timber Yard because it's good for me. I really want to have access to this early. There is a possibility that I can build this in the first era in a free-player game, even if I'm not sitting next to Giza. But I really don't want this guy to get the Timber Yard because this is perfect for him. So I'm getting a Timber Yard here. When this comes back, not a lot of great choices, but maybe Loom, maybe Theater, maybe Guard Tower, but not really because both of the plays, like there is also there is Excavation, but I imagine someone will pick this up. Yeah, and Excavation is here. Okay, here this is the pick that I think defines this game, kind of my approach to Colossus lately in 4-player. My goal when I get these double resources is just to get 2 fights in the first era, just to establish fights, just to win all the fights with like 4 cards, maybe even 3 cards. So to take advantage of these stages, I just want to build 2 reds in the first era, 1 red in the second era, and maybe one stage. That's my approach here. Stockade is my pick. Of course, there were a lot of good picks there, but I cannot pass him Stockade because he will just build it and I will just get screwed and I will have to fight with him over reds, and I don't like that. Here, a couple of choices. This is like a safe pick because if none of them pick any of these, then I can't even build the first stage. As I say, Colossus is hard. Like this stage is so hard. West Trading. At this point, I can't imagine this guy getting a lot of resources, so that's a pass. That leaves me with Pawn Shop. Here, I would love to get buffs, but I have to get barracks. As I said, I want to reds. This is really important to my plan. This is 3 points at the moment. This is 0 points, but this guarantees me like 3 points in the next era and even more in the third one. So this is very important to me. I'm picking barracks. Here, what's left is the theater. I really wish I had some access to clay, but I don't. So if I had some, I could have get buffs from the last hand, but I don't. So here I'm not going for free because this costs money and I need my money. I can see throwing guard tower away totally here instead of picking theater. That would be absolutely fine play. I wouldn't throw apothecary because him getting into green is something we want. So I can totally see that there is another play here, and even it might be better if I think about it. Like the more I think about it, the more I like it. But it's just so unusual that I didn't think about it at the moment. I was just like auto playing and pushing theater here. I think throwing away guard tower for money is even better. Gets you into like stronger fighting and discourage them on doing that. So that would have been better. And the money is tight, as you can see. Here, trading here, not ideal. I'm just going for altar. Here, throwing money away, I think less good at the moment, but I can still see a throw here. It's not that bad. And that's why throwing was better. Here, interesting choices. I went for quarry here, and I stand by this. I think this is the best. But I can see this one as well. Just so you maybe can get... this I wouldn't do. This is 6, not that good. If it was 8, maybe. But I think quarry is best here. This is sad, because this is the only one we can build at the moment. So here, I went for a brickyard, just to be able to build any red that comes. Like there is stables that I can build with the brickyard, and I still need these, and maybe this will come back. Statue, not that great here. We need some resources. This is only our second card for resources. I usually want to build with Colossus. I want to build 6 or 7, so I won't build that many this game, of course, but yeah, we need some resources. So it's either these. Nah, not really. This is just brickyard. Here, yeah, stables, spoiler. But yeah, as I said, I want to build one red card in the second era. I stand by my plan. And really, when I talk about this is like a strategic plan that I planned after like getting this. After getting Timberyard, after seeing their first picks, that was my strategic plan, and I really stick by that. And I really think that that Seven Wonders is much more strategic than people give it credit for. When you play as much as I play, you kind of see like patterns, and then of course there are a lot of there's crazy amount of tactical decisions, but the strategic part shouldn't escape you. Like the allure of strategy shouldn't escape you. In a Frumbling, here the stables is the pick. I'm really sad that I cannot get this 8. This one also interesting. Temple, not bad because of my lack of gray resources. Like I'm screwed on gray. Let's be honest. Like the thing that's keeping me in this game is a lot of blue points and a lot of cheap red points. Okay. I still need this, so I'm getting a foundry here. This is perfect for me. This is like a hand with nothing to offer. Maybe I would like to hide this library from this guy, but this guy so far is not doing great. He has great resources now, and he can build all of these really cheaply. But he has no points at the moment, so he will struggle a little, and he has no red, and he will lose on red. This is like a lot of starting players really like these cards, and Caravanserai is amazing. Forum is okay. And as you can see, like his resources are pretty good right now, but still not enough points. He wasted 7 cards here, and he doesn't have enough. Now he's getting something. Here we are very glad that Aqueduct got back to us. I disagree with this pick. It's kind of like bad and good for us at the same time, because if he picks this, like this doesn't hurt us in any way right now, and this gives us Aqueduct. If he didn't, I would just probably bury this. But then he can still challenge us on red. And here there is some incentive to Loom, because Loom would let us get Haven. And maybe like Pantheon and Palace are okay then. But I'm just building a Wonder Stage with whatever, really, because there is no Halicarnassus. Okay, here's spoiler again, sorry guys, but this is just a 8-pointer. And as you can see, we just only have four cards, 4 resources, and that will be problematic. We kind of went for the early game strategy here. We had like in the first era, we built 3 cards that don't give anything for the future. Like they give some free builds, but we didn't use them, so basically they don't give anything. This is like 7, so this is like I don't know, like 5 points, maybe 6 points. Maybe you can just treat it like 7 points. So this is like 7 points we have over them from before, and now we just wanna keep our lead. First, we have to think about reds. If we build this, and we are going to build this, we have 6. This guy has 2 to catch up, this guy needs 1 to catch up. So my strategy here is don't build any reds. Like if he builds 1, it's fine. Let's just like win whatever, and let's just get that would be 13 points from 3 cards on red. That's pretty good. Let's think what we can build. Like this is a like blessing from heaven, really. This is great. When this comes back, we are probably going for Haven, maybe for Arena if we build this one, and maybe Circus, of course. We still like there is a possibility that I build 1 just to secure reds over this guy. Okay, here another great pick. These 2 kind of saved us this game because we are like a little too far on, like too cheap with the resources. We just built 4. 4 is not enough usually, but these line up perfectly for us. This is like made for Colossus, and this is also made for Colossus. So that's great. When this comes back to us, I don't expect anything to be playable from this hand. So that will be probably a Wonder Stage or just like a really weak pick. Or just a throw. I can totally throw 1 card away. That's not a problem really. Because I just built 4. I built resources with... I built points with all the rest. Right now, this will probably be worth 8. Because this guy is getting losses. Let's not kid ourselves. No, this can be worth 9 even if I win with this guy, or 10 if this guy also wins against this guy. Here, yeah, securing red sounds nice, but I need points. So here I pick Gardens, and I think that actually is a mistake there is a second garden coming, and I should have anticipated that, and I should have counted better. And here I should have picked fortifications, I think. Because then from the next hand, I will still be getting gardens. And now siege is bad. So here I make another mistake and I don't bury the siege. I should have buried siege here. I know I passed him a lot of red. He will probably build one. Which he I don't remember what else I passed. There was one more card, I can't remember. There are 3 reds and one more. But like him building red and then red again, this is pretty bad, but I should have buried this. Right now I'm building Wonder Stage. This is worth 0 to me, and this I cannot even build. So this should be either Siege. Siege would be fine here. Like, yeah, I probably should have built Siege from this hand. Definitely. This should have been Siege. I was just hoping that this guy doesn't build red because, like, yeah, but still, if I was anticipating that he doesn't build red, I should have buried siege. I buried this. Just a mistake. And unfortunately, he builds this. So here, Haven is the only reasonable choice. And he builds another red because I didn't bury, so now I'm losing. And here I'm just building this because it's better than throwing a card. But like still, with what I've accomplished so far, I'm still winning. This guy is getting +7, but I'm getting +10 just from fights. He's using just this stage as like a middle point here. Yeah, and these guys overthrew on red a lot. They built 4 cards, and how many points do they have? One of them has 9, one of them has 3. So yeah, not great on red. Just going too far. And I, because of the good guilds and because of my good threat strategy early, I managed to win this one, and I managed to climb back. Oh, this doesn't work, I guess. And I managed to climb back to above 500 and to the top 10 players on the server. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this. This was just like safe Colossus play. Thank you for watching. See you later. Bye.